We are back in Giverny. That one.
Mission accomplished. The bee is saved. Now we're going to the boulangerie that we went to last time. We really loved it. We hope that they have the sandwiches again.
Well, they only had one last time and Anton finished everything.
Yeah, and this time Sinan and I we agreed that if they only have one, then it's his turn to eat it, not mine. So on verra. I'm going to go hungry. No sandwich for me.
So we just went to boulangerie, and this time also they only had one vegetarian sandwich, and it was my turn to try. It's very amazing actually. So it's goat cheese, there is honey and lettuce, nuts as well. It's very rich. I really like it. We also got some eclair Nutella. We will also try it. There are nuts, that's why. Okay, it's the first time I'm trying. It's nice, but I was expecting something nicer.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me half.
No, I'm still eating this. No. No, because when it's Nutella, it should be more heavy. But this one is so light.
But
maybe
that's a good thing.
it's a good thing, but I don't know. Normally, Nutella is heavier than chocolate one. But this one is very light actually. But still good. I would give 7 out of 10.
I give it 10 out of 10. It's one of the best eclairs that I've had because it's so light. It doesn't like feel like a 10 kilogram eclair. It's really nice. I've had one just now. Sinan doesn't. If you don't like it, if it's 7 out of 10, give me the second half.
But I should admit, the dough around the eclair is very thin. It's the first time I've had this thin eclair actually. I mean, when you bite it, it just melts in your mouth.
Yeah,
it's
it just
very
disappears.
nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like it.
10 out of 10. Our ride is here. The last time I sat down inside something like this, I was a kid. I used to love going to the park and going on a ride of like small trains. Have you ever done that as a kid?
No, I don't think so. I was in an amusement park, but it wasn't like something like this. It was totally different.
Oh,
It was
okay.
scary.
I loved trains like that. It was so cute. When I was a kid, I loved it. So we're sitting at the very back. We're gonna depart soon. And let me tell you quickly, you have 4 options. You can either walk to Giverny, which will take you a long time,
30 minutes.
plus 10 minutes or something. I would say 40-50 minutes. You can take a bike, you can rent a bike, or you can take this train, which is 10 euros per person, return ticket. So you can take it anytime in the morning and then in the evening you come back. So your ticket is valid for the whole day. And then there is the final option, which is a bus. I think it's more fun on the train.
Yeah.
It's much more fun. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Our train was much better than this navette. At least with ours, we could enjoy the town much better and we could see the town in detail.
First thing, a lot of people. It's crazy.
But
a
we
lot
knew
of
it
people.
Anyway. We knew when we came here for our Vernon episode.
Yeah, which you can see up.
Yeah. Because there were so many people who were going to Giverny. We were like, wow, we should come
Here
if you would
separately.
like to, if you would like to visit Giverny in one day, we should come earlier. Because there were so many people back then, but still the same, nothing changed.
So we're gonna go now and see the bust of Claude Monet.
Yeah.
And as we see it, maybe you can tell us the story about Claude Monet.
So Claude Monet was born in Paris, and a few years later they moved to Le Havre, which we covered as well.
Yeah, you can check the episode up.
Yeah, and his family, especially his father,
See? That guy.
yeah, but the father didn't want him to be a painter. However, Claude Monet was very passionate about paintings, and he's one of the founders of Impressionism. Today we are here to visit his town because he spends most of his life in this town.
I just spotted something amazing! I'm running. Oh! We passed by the tourism office. Always do this, by the way, guys. If you wanna get some, some advice of what to do, where to go, and get some secret places or whatever.
Yeah.
Not secret, but like they will give you tips. So it's a good idea to pass by the tourism office. There's so many people here. I've never seen a village in France this full of people. Probably is. Well,
I'm not sure if
the
you can see
magnets.
it actually. It's like this.
Yeah, it's cute. I love how in that garden the apples are just all over the floor. They're just all over the floor, and the apple trees just standing there unbothered. It's so beautiful. So now we're in Hôtel de Body, which is basically a place that used to belong to Madame de Body.
Yeah.
And they built this place and they turned it into like a hotel where the famous painters used to come here and stay here, and there was also an atelier for the painters.
It was founded in 1887.
And you can enter for free. There is a restaurant as well, but we're not hungry since we had a lot of food.
Yes.
Well, this one especially, this one, yeah. He had his food, but we're just exploring. It's so stunning here.
But this town, I love the paysage in this town. So much greenery, and there are so many cafes, restaurants.
And tourists.
Yes.
Sinan is trying to be all romantic with the garden, but it's not happening. So we're just now going to the church which has the tomb of Claude Monet. So we're gonna go and see where it is, the grave.
And we just found the tomb of Claude Monet, and all the other family members are also resting here.
So far this is like the most calming place in the area, most quiet place. The church is beautiful. It's very old, and it feels really old. The roof is wooden, and it's just stunning. It's very small. There is a little bit of like ambience that makes you feel a little bit, I don't know, private in a way. It's very beautiful. If you wanna avoid that, order the tickets online in advance.
Oh, yeah.
The price is exactly the same, but you can pick the time and you can basically avoid all of these queues. You can avoid them and you just enter from a separate side. Obviously you won't normally see bamboo in France because Claude Monet wanted to create his own garden. He actually used to say that his biggest work in his life is his garden. So a lot of the plants here are not local, and obviously bamboo, perfect example. So far so good. We just entered. So we're done with the garden, and just FYI, the garden is full of people. There are so many people, you can't even get to the bridge. And frankly, there's no point of taking a video of a bridge that is full of like 50 or 60 people on it, you know? So now we're gonna go to the building, to the actual house. Too much. You're literally in the queue constantly. You're moving with like a gazillion of people together. What part did you like the most in the house?
Kitchen.
Ah, you stole my idea. Kitchen is my favorite.
I love the immobilier. I love the furniture in this house. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who designed the house, but they have a taste. Seriously.
The kitchen is amazing.
Yeah, the furniture is amazing.
And the dining room as well, the yellow one.
Yeah, it's all classic. It's amazing actually. They all
beautiful.
have different. They look like antique.
But they are.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just beautiful.
yeah.
Minus thing is you need to really, I would say, maybe try and come off the season. But if you come when it's too cold, then you won't see the flowers.
Yeah.
So you gotta see how to come at some point, because
Maybe in spring.
Oh, yeah.
In April, May.
Maybe spring will work better, because
Yeah.
at the moment it's just too many people. It's like it tires you like there's no tomorrow. But you know what? We're gonna check if there's anything else. If not, then we're gonna go. I don't know. I'm just really tired.
And what I like the most is when we look at his paintings, I could recognize so many places, because we visited so many places that he already painted. That's one thing I really like about this visit.
The house was beautiful. This is where he lived.
Yeah.
There are a lot of paintings of his wife, and I just genuinely enjoyed it. And I think it's such a great privilege to be able to go and to be able to be so close to his paintings, and to actually like feel the place where he was.
Yeah.
You know, it's stunning. The jardin, the garden is beautiful. Again, people kind of like ruin the vibe, but what can you do? The place is popular. You can't do much. And yeah, we're tired.
I'm so tired.
So we're back on the train. Made it. Ran like crazy. Sinan is very happy that we made it. It's hot.
Yeah.
So listen, just a summary of the day. Come to Giverny.
Yeah.
If you come here, use the train.
Yeah, mini train though.
The mini train is
Yeah.
so cute. The best part is that when you pass, everyone is smiling and waving. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful place. A bit of a headache, so try to plan it on weekdays. Actually, weekdays could work as well.
Yeah,
Probably
weekdays,
less tourists.
Definitely.
Because some of the tourists today were actually French. So it must be someone on vacation or not working.
But there were so many Americans,
But
Italians,
they were French
Germans.
as well. They were French as well. So which
Yeah.
means that if they're working, you know, maybe on weekday they will not be there. So yeah.
Anyway, if you like this episode, please don't forget to like, share, and
Subscribe.
and until next one,
Au revoir.
au revoir.